It's one of my favorite Christmas songs. I'm sure we sang it in school when I was a kid for our parents for the Christmas program. If challenged, I'm pretty sure I could sing all the verses. Did you know St. Nicholas was a real person? In fact, a Catholic bishop. And like most saints, he had his own day, and today is it. St. Nicholas Day, December 6th. Nicholas lived in the 3rd century in the southern coast of Turkey. He was orphaned by an epidemic, and he grew up caring for others and giving his life for the church. He became a priest, and then he later became the bishop of Myra. He was persecuted for his faith, even in prison, and once he got out of prison, he attended the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD, and that council created the Nicene Creed that we still use today. But how did this priest become such a symbol of gift-giving, of generosity? It was because he was so kind to others and cared for them. There's a famous story about a man who helped another man with 3 daughters. The man had very little money. At that time, if you didn't have money to provide a dowry for them, they would never marry and would often end up in slavery. Mysteriously one night, 3 bags of gold were thrown into an open window into their house. St. Nicholas was credited as a giver. The bags of gold were said to have landed in their stockings that were hanging by the fireplace. You see where this is going? And also landed in their shoes while they were sleeping. No wonder he became such a symbol of generosity and venerated by Catholic and Orthodox believers. And guess what? Even Protestants embrace him. If you know anything about us Protestants, we aren't crazy about saints, but St. Nicholas with his gift giving is one of our favorites. He was quite popular in the Netherlands, where he's called by a shortened Dutch name, Sinterklaas. And when those Dutch families settled in New York, remember at that time it was called New Amsterdam, they celebrated Sinterklaas Day on December 6th. Then a century later, add a poem by Clement Moore called "'Twas a Night Before Christmas," with its wonderful descriptions of a jolly old elf, so lively and quick, with that brown little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Then add a few more flying reindeer, a home in the North Pole, and before you know it, you see the transformation from a generous priest to our Santa Claus. I still like celebrating St. Nicholas Day. I know in Europe and other places, a family's gift giving is done today on December 6th, not on December 25th. December 25th is used for worship and celebration of the birth of Jesus, not about all the gifts we enjoy from St. Nicholas. So today, happy St. Nicholas Day, not just the jolly old man, but the real, faithful Christian who was generous to those in need. So may we be. Goodbye.